Greetings traders out there in Traderland. D7 here with Grok Trade, and let's get after it. Alright, markets in mostly bullish on Friday, but take a look here at the spiders. Last couple of weeks been going sideways. This last week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we've been trekking higher. But the volume has been fairly light. We're coming up to a resistance area here. Do you see this on the trend line? Big resistance area on the spiders, the S&P 500. The diamonds, if you look here, we're right at resistance. We closed at resistance, or arguably just a tad above it, but that could be a resistance point. I'd like to see it go higher. But we got that nice pop on Friday on really poor volume. No volume there to speak of. The Qs actually for the day on Friday lost quite a bit, you can see here, but showed some weakness. Lower high, lower low. We're in a rising wedge with the bearish divergence, guys. If I were to add another line here, you can see on the bearish divergence that we go from there to here, so it's actually getting worse. Going higher here, going lower there. That bearish divergence is not playing well on the daily Qs or the NASDAQ. We need to get bullish and quickly, and we need to blast through this upper trend line for us to remain bullish, because right now we're seeing relative weakness. And check this out. Look at the tick higher on volume on the NASDAQ or the Qs here on the NASDAQ stocks on a lower high, lower low. Not great. If you go here to the Russell's 2000, it's even more bearish. Let me show you what I mean here. We have a big symmetrical triangle, but I put the Fibonacci's here, and these are Fibonacci levels. These Fibonacci levels, all we are developing here, and I'll show it to you by doing this. You can see this line and this line. This is a bear flag. Long as it doesn't go higher than 61.8% Fibonacci, and we're right at it. If I go over here to the candlesticks, you can see that we went up, we came back down, and we're closing below the 61.8. Because of that, this is a real big time, awesome area to be looking to go short. But we don't want to see that. If we have a bearish week, if Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday is bearish, guys, that could be trouble, and it could spell danger going into the future here. So we need to see a nice upside movement. We need to break through these areas, but I'm not liking on the small caps or Russell's 2000 that we have a bearish flag. And this is the 50-day moving average, and we need to get back above that and stay above the 50-day moving average on the IWM. But let me show you something that's just shocking. If you look here at financials, Thursday, boom, Friday, boom, to the upside. Big move on financials, XLF, just huge run. Really nice to see. It is hard for the markets to go down when you have financials so strong on big volume, guys. So this is, again, indicative to everything I was saying before. You can't, even though the technicals are set up, everything on the organic side of price action on the indexes, the major market indexes, okay, are setting up to be bearish. Rising wedges, okay, rising wedges with bearish divergences on the oscillators, guys. I know I'm talking Greek to many of you. Go to freeonlinetradingeducation.com. I'll say it one more time slowly. freeonlinetradingeducation.com. Take the 101 courses if you're not familiar with that terminology, and think about jumping into the mentorship too. We only do that 3 days each month. We have one coming up. You might want to jump into that class. It's done online. You can find the mentorship stuff at groktrade.com. But anyway, financials are going up. If the feds keep pumping money into the markets, QE, quantitative easing, if that keeps happening, you're going to see the markets continue to melt upward. So it's going to be hard to see any significant. I don't think that we're going to see a recessionary pullback at the top of the markets for multiple years happen this year. I don't think I will, just because of what the feds are telling me. Now, if the feds have to pull back and say we have no more arrows in our quiver and we just can't keep pumping money in because of the fear of what we're seeing on the inflationary side of things, at that point, whoa, anything can happen. we could finally get that healthy pullback in the markets for the last 12, 13 years. When you're running up this strongly, man, guys, you've got to give back some. So really, really interesting. But if you look at the U.S. dollar had a big pop on Friday, and but it's a big rising wedge. See the rising wedge here? Rising wedge, bearish divergence. This could get weak again. If it does, that gives hope to the U.S. dollar, or it gives hope to the stocks here in the U.S. That would be good. But you'll see silver is horrible, major sell-off. We had hope for this. Not Friday. Friday killed all hope. I am not interested in holding any precious metals. Gold is down at a big support line, guys. That's its only hope that it has. Only hope that it has. But I, for one, would not want to hold any precious metals at this moment. VIX is really low, too. Yeah. VIX being this low, guys, there's really no fear for an immediate drop anytime soon. I mean, of course, anything can happen, but I'm just seeing all week long, the fear has been going lower, 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 which is pretty good. But Bitcoin, what's interesting here, if you look here at Bitcoin, we're up, 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 up. I mean, Bitcoin was down here at these lows, rallied higher, really looking good. Ethereum, same thing, had this triangle. Our big indicator on Ethereum was this breakout right here. When that popped and broke this trend line, boom, on this big volume, and that was the buy signal right there. Smart money came in. I'm already hodling. It's called hodl. I'm already hodling. So there it is. Quick look here. Let's do this for kicks and giggles. Quick look here. Apple. Apple, what's nice about Apple here is we have a very, very, very not, I don't know. Hold on. I might be talking too early here. I am talking too early. So there was a great bull pennant at the top of a run, but we broke down below it. That's actually bad. I don't like that at all. AMD is looking smoking hot. Nice bull pullback here, guys. If you look at this, I like what I'm seeing here on the bull pullback on AMD. That's a buy opportunity. Amazon, just horrible. This is stick a fork in it. Not interested. Baba. Had earnings. That's a bear flag. That's a better short than it is long. Baidu has earnings coming up, but that looks bad to me. Booking had earnings, rallied higher. That's might be bullish to me. A nice double bottom. You can see the double bottom right here. Not too bad. Let's look at eBay. eBay had a big drop. That was bad news. Must have had a report come out. We don't even have earnings yet. Stay away from eBay. Facebook is rallying higher. It's in an uptrend, going higher. I don't know, maybe, possible. Google, stay away from. I like Google with an L better. GoPro had earnings, big pop up, came back down, not interested. Microsoft looks solid. MU looks really solid. Netflix, stay away from. Nvidia, stay away from. Oracle, stay away from. Palantir is short. Right there's your short opportunity, but we have earnings, and I think it's going to get bad. PayPal, bear pullback, short opportunity. Just Roku, big problems here, guys, across the board. Look at all these problems. Shopify, no one knows it. Big rising wedge is now at resistance. That's a big time short opportunity. Snap, bullish. I'm more bullish on Snap than I am Shopify. Tesla, I'm bullish on, but we got to wait for the pullback. And Twitter, I'm bearish on. Not interested in that. So there it is. There it is. So that's all, guys. No monologue here. I'm still in the humble abode of the townhouse here in Tampa, Florida, where I now live. We are on the north side of Tampa in a place called West Chase, if anybody knows the area. And if you like this type of technical analysis, this sort of analysis on the markets, feel free to subscribe so you don't miss any of these coming in. Apparently, if you click the bell, you'll be the first to get this information as soon as it comes out. So as soon as we get this, bing, you'll be dinged. and you'll get this information faster than everybody else. So I guess the bell will help you. But yeah, here and with I got a new business I've been working on and doing that's using a trading algorithm. It's in the financial world. I can't even talk about it because it would be not right for me to talk about publicly, so I'm not talking about it. So anyway, that is it. And I do have this desire and I want to do this, but I'm interested in our students, those who have gone through the mentorship, the 301s, 401s, especially those who went through the 401s, really interested in thinking if you would like to do a 15-minute interview where I can just interview you online and just talk shop. What are you doing in your trading? What are you seeing that's working for you? What are some of the troubles and roadblocks that you have as you were developing into your trading? And, just those sort of questions, just two guys talking shop, or a guy and a gal, if you happen to be one of the 15% of the females that come through our program. If you're interested in that, send me an email. You guys have my email already, but it's Des, D-E-S, Delta Echo Sierra, at groktrade.com. Shoot me and say, oh man, I might be interested in doing an interview, but I'm just thinking little 15-minute interviews, and maybe do them live on YouTube where people can, all you guys, if you're interested, let me know in the comments that you might be interested in just watching or being a part of this. But if you would think that it would be beneficial to hear an actual trader in the market and myself just going back and forth and talking about strategies, concepts, methodologies, theories, if you think that you could benefit from that, let us know in the comments. And if I feel like there's enough of you who are showing interest, be interested in like that, in something like that, I may just do that, right? Get a number of people, and once a day, each week, or maybe twice, depending on how many that we have lined up to do it, just talk shop, put it out there for the interweb and those out there to partake of. So hope you are all well. Take care and safe trading to each and every one of you. We'll catch you later.